Ruzaini, can you share with us what's your story?
So basically, I started this movement, which I call it the hashtag Umbrella Initiative. It reaches out to the fragile areas of society and people who fall through the cracks, basically. We distribute meals to the needy and the homeless community. And as of now, thanks to the encouraging support from the community, we have evolved from a solo effort to a team effort, and we are planning to hopefully reach out to a lot more people. Hopefully this project or this initiative goes beyond the fasting. How I started out and how it still is running is purely on social media. I started out with a post on my Instagram story, and I urged my friends and followers to share it. So it went on to Facebook, and a lot of people shared it, and then the funds started coming in. It really spread the awareness of what we were doing, and the community really rallied together to support us and help us make this initiative like a reality. I have not covered the entire part of Singapore yet, but even then, right now, I am distributing almost, as of last night, it was 90 meals a day.
So the meals are given out in the morning?
2 times a day. Basically, it follows because fasting month, we have pre-dawn meal, which has to be eaten before like the 5:30, 5:40 kind of timing, the morning prayer timing. And also the breaking of the fast, which is at about 7:15. So the morning meal, we usually are done about 5 in the morning. And for the evening meals, we start at about 5:30 to 6. We finish by 7.
Pre-dawn, what time do you wake up to collect and then leave this?
Okay, I leave home at about 1:45. I collect the meal at about 2:30, and by 2:45 latest 3 we should be out for distribution already.
How do you encourage yourself, motivate yourself to go further? Because it's a true fact that you wake up early in the morning.
Yeah, it gets tiring, but the fact that people trust me and trust in my initiative enough to give me their hard-earned money and trust that it will go into the intended channel that I claim it does, that is my motivation. I do not want to take this the faith they have put in me for granted.
So how do the recipients feel when they first receive from you?
To be very honest, I don't have actual contact with most of them because they are asleep. So what I do is I just leave the meals among their belongings to make it obvious enough that look, this is for you. Yeah, and the few that are awake, at the start they will be wary because I'm masked up, and then I wear motorbike helmet, and also they were a bit wary. But then after 2 days, 3 days, 4 days that they see that I'm doing this, so there are people who ask, why are you doing this, or is this your own money? So I just share with them I am a proxy. I just do the deliveries, but these meals come from the community. Yeah. So and it's nice to see that it puts a smile on their face, a genuine smile on their face, which is nice. I think it's important how we present the assistance to them. I think that's a big part of whether people will be receptive of the assistance or not.
That's nice, like our good old kampong spirit, where we share.
Correct, yeah.
So, Ruzaini, I'd like to ask you, what's your advice today for our viewers?
I think what I would say is, in reference to how this whole initiative started, if you have an idea that you feel can make a difference or is for a good cause, don't dwell on it too much. Just take the first step, and everything will fall in place along the way. Which is exactly what happened for this thing. It has been, honestly, although it has been overwhelming because of the sheer the coverage, and I'm just not used to the number of people connecting with me, reaching out to me, that kind of thing. So, but it has been overwhelming in a good way. You get to see how the community rallies together to help our own people who are in need, you know. And our own people, I don't mean the Malay Muslim community, but Singaporeans, because when we do the distributions, we distribute to everyone. How I intend this to be is from Singaporeans for Singaporeans.